So we've got the rear fan running, sounds lovely, and it's quiet. It connects where the battery was disconnected from, that you can see in the background there. I've got the housing and I've got my GPS, the Thinkware one. I like this one because it has an extra cable. Now it's not from Yaesu, okay, but it works completely fine. That's the Thinkware. So let's add the housing. So just take the antenna off. Remember, the top antenna, as I said, is HF. The middle one is VHF, UHF. So the housing, if we go like this, and the housing comes, I'll just show you in the background. There's the housing. It does really make the radio feel actually a lot bigger. I mean, I actually think that's a good thing. It actually makes it bigger, and I'll show you in a minute, than the front of the 710 in width when you include the carry handle housing, which has got a nice Yaesu badge there. So you actually get 3 bolts with this. You get this quite chunky one here, which goes in the middle, which I don't really need to use unless I'm using a camera stand. And then you get these 2 small ones, which are the ones that you do need. Okay, and they're at each end, and the holes for them are the 2 outer ones there, and the thread is in the field unit, but be careful not to cross thread because the plastic made it, sort of pushed it slightly over. But anyway, so let's just move these bolts out. We're going to slide it straight in. No, we need to remove the power cable at the moment because it's blocking our way in. So just slide straight in like so, and then we're gonna see the way it fits nice, and the fan is connected, and then we're gonna turn this upside down like so you can see, and then from the top you'll see the bolt holes. You'll see them there, and here obviously the middle one is bigger and chunkier, and that particular bolt has got further thread for your camera mount. I noticed a plate in the instructions as well, like a flat square plate. So let's get them in. That's the bolts on. Now you could put that one in the middle, but it's just going to stop it from sitting flat. You've got 2 rubber feet here, big handles there. There you go, and that is nice and solid. And yeah, they should have added, it wouldn't have been hard just to strengthen it a bit and then add a handle to carry it. I mean, you can carry it no problem with this. Yes, you can access all your antennas, and I can plug in mine. I showed you my antenna earlier. All the ports on the sides are accessible. You can see there, they're all accessible. No problem with accessing on both sides. You see there your SD card there, and that's your sort of Bluetooth module just sort of here, just under there. And you can get to it. It's a little bit harder with the handle sticking out. Let me just plug in the GPS. It's actually a 2.5 jack in here. That's in. Like I said, it's the Thinkware one. The reason I like it is because it doesn't stick out. Because right now you'd have it, you'd have it sticking out. Now I feel like if I knock it, because if you didn't have the protective handles, easily knock it and snap off that 2.5 jack. Well, you can't really do that with this. Thinkware is, and I'll put the link in the description. So that's the Yaesu Carriage, which is the SPG-1. The fan, which I can hear, but as soon as I go a little bit louder.
I've got four pipes.
But if I go to 0, I can hear it, and it does run permanently. Just hear it like a PC fan.
And also,
as soon as you go up a little bit, you can't hear anything. And we've also got the GPS antenna, and when you get a lock, which you might get one in a minute, it takes a couple of minutes to get that lock, better when you're outside. Then all you do is hold down the F, go to forward until you see APRS list. When you see APRS list, hit GPS here, and when you get the satellites, they will all appear. Let's try again with the lock. Hold down F. It's not flashing anymore. APRS list, GPS. And in here, I'm surprised it's not showing any, because it was showing a lock. Not flashing. It did earlier. Maybe it's just a bit too weak. APRS list. GPS. Come on. Come on. Give us a list. I've got all the list there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.